It's time for the segment that's 10% luck, 20% skill, and 15% concentrated power of will. 5% pleasure, 50% pain, and 100% reason to remember the name. Choose the news!
Is that the Rock, that song by the, whatever his... Anyway, if you have not seen the segment before, it goes like this, okay? You guys get to choose which stories.
Finally.
I have written them. You say, here's what we're going to do.
Okay.
But I give you a hint, just a hint, and you have to tell me based on the hint which one you want me to do.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Round one, your choices are, he hath drip, or because I got sued.
I think we got to go with he hath drip.
Yeah,
right?
agreed.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, we have new evidence this morning that the truth is an endangered species. Pictures of the so-called Balenciaga Pope went viral this week.
Oh, no.
They show the Pope wearing some exceptional drip here, as the kids like to say. And we have kids in studio. Wasn't planning on that when I wrote that, and now I feel super lame. Anyway, another picture shows the pontiff autographing a white Lamborghini. Here's the thing. These pictures are all fake. They were generated by the AI tool Midjourney. It's like a text-to-image generator. A lot of people said they thought it was real, including me. I was like, I guess they gave the Pope like a big puffy jacket to stay warm. No, of course, not being able to distinguish fact from fiction puts civilization on the edge of a cliff, but let's laugh about the comments instead, shall we? One person commented, straight popin'. Another person said, Big Popa.
I love
it when you call me Big Popa. My personal favorite, though, said he was on pointiff.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
That is scary, though. They pointed out, like, if you zoom in, like, some details you can see, but...
Man, we are about to enter a really weird
This is really going to
world.
go south fast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Totally.
But hey, we can laugh about it.
That's true.
All right, round two. Your choices are you had one job or it's the pits.
Dina, what say you?
I'm going to do It's the Pits.
It's the pits, says Dina.
Okay. Swedish researchers are testing out a new way to treat anxiety. Sniffing BO.
Stop. What?
I mean, it makes sense. If you think about the most relaxed, soothing experiences of your life, I bet it involves being on a crowded bus in the middle of summer.
Or riding a stationary bike doing the segment.
Squished up against sweaty people. Researchers from Karolinska Institute, which, by the way, opens a season against Alabama this year, they asked people to donate armpit sweat
Stop it.
from when they were either watching a scary movie or a happy one. Excuse me, would you mind donating armpit sweat? Then, 48 women who have social anxiety agreed to sniff the sweat along with practicing mindfulness therapy. They found the women who sniffed the sweat did better with the therapy than the control group who did not have to sniff the sweat. And
was it worth it?
It did not matter if the sweat came from a happy movie or a scary movie sweat.
No. Yeah, because all sweat stinks.
Actually, no. They found the body part matters.
Oh, dear.
That armpit and groin sweat is different from, say, forearm sweat. Doesn't carry the same odor. Anyway, researchers suggest that just being exposed to somebody else's odor may help people handle anxiety, as if they're like, tells the body there's somebody there.
This is very bizarre. Like, who's coming up with these ideas to be like, let's test sweat?
I rode a bus at the Venice, Italy airport in the middle of June. It was anxiety-inducing. One of my buddies goes, my God, there's women and children in here. All right, final round. Your choices are Oh Canada or Such a Doll, and I would highly encourage you to choose Such a Doll.
So I'm going to pick, Such a Doll.
Such a Doll.
Such a doll.
Okay, this one, here we go. If you're a normal person and you think dolls are creepy, have we got something for you? Take a look at this doll that was featured on the British show Bargain Hunt, which is kind of like American Pickers, Antique Roadshow. His name is George. A woman from the Haunted Museum of Nottingham in England brought him on the show. Mary Wesson told the host that George dates back to the 30s, when apparently it was not uncommon for people to make dolls to remember their loved ones when they pass. But George is a bit different because he is made with the parts of that past loved one.
What does that mean?
That's right. George has a dead person's hair and eyeballs.
Stop.
Well, they're glass eyeballs, but still. Wesson said that George's previous owner donated him to the museum after experiencing, quote, a lot of paranormal things with him.
Nope.
Gee, who could have predicted?
That doll? No.
So they said they got headaches and pain in their eyes. They took George to a medium, according to these people, and the medium said that the original George wanted his eyes and hair back because he cannot rest in eternity without them.
So what they need to do is put someone who sweats next to George, and maybe he'll start to feel better about things and lose the anxiety, you know?
You really learned a lot from that segment.
Yeah.
That thing is bizarre. Like, the host of the British show was like,
But why was it all cut up like that?
well, how are you going to get the parts in pieces?
Well, I mean, but George is like,
It's just the hair and glass eyeballs.
face is all cut up.
He came from Texas, they said, by the way.
No.
And having lived there, yeah, I believe.
Yeah, okay. All right.
All right, guys, that was Choose the News. In the next hour, you're going to get the leftovers, which are the stories you did not choose.